Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to EarthBound. Go away! Welcome back to Magicant. Last time we actually started on a little journey in ourselves. We are in the illusionary world of Magicant, trying to find ourselves. After learning the complete melody at all of your sanctuary locations, we first need to face ourselves apparently, before we are allowed to actually use the power in order to defeat Giygas. However, I don't feel like fighting a lot of Krakens. There's a lot of Krakens here in the Sea of Eden. So that we're going to ignore. And instead we're moving on to the boss immediately. This is the evil part of our brain. You can't beat me. Because you are the one who forced me into being. Ooh, interesting perspective. Ness's nightmare, depicted as a Mani Mani statue. And the fun thing about this guy is that he actually knows all of our attacks. Like PK Gaming, for instance. So we're basically facing ourselves. That's the most interesting about this fight. And therefore, I'd like to do something different. Something I usually don't do. Like turning into a dragon, for instance. Ah, didn't see that coming, didn't ya? Okay, we've had our fun. Now let's go bash him up normally. Oh, he knows life up, of course. Also not unexpected. That's a move we know, so he obviously also knows it. Oh god. Gaming Omega incoming. Ouch. Freaking 700 HP. Oh, thank you for failing. Power shield. And I was just getting into the swing of things. Now we need to use magic. So might as well start healing then. Full heal. Yeah, I'm already dying, so it's not doing anything. Okay, let's start pounding you. And not with our fists, because you have a power shield. So, gaming. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, let's try it again. I still have the PP, so... For some reason I think it's unfair, he actually knows Gaming Omega. I'm not high level enough, so I have not learned it yet. But he can already use it against me. However, I'm completely dry on PP, so let's start doing something about that first. Okay, 46. The stupid power shield actually forces me to keep on using magic. Oh, thank you. I was about to say I'm getting worried now because I need to use physical attacks, even though that was going to hurt me a lot, but still. Luckily, it was not necessary. Treecks heard a familiar voice at the center of the Sea of Eden. Giygas' goal is to destroy you. Listen carefully. Everything in the universe could be destroyed at the hands of Giygas. But he and his followers are also in trouble. The Apple of Enlightenment has foretold that Giygas' attempt will fail. It is because of the existence of a boy named Treecks. That's me. Listen. Free your mind and know what you must do. Your destiny has already been decided. You, I, where should we go? You know deep within the reaches of your mind. Saturn. Saturn Valley. Yes. Go to the valley where the Mr. Saturn live. You'll get something new there. Soon, Magicant will be no more. We must be quick. Treecks really heard his own voice. Go to Saturn Valley. Go to Saturn Valley now. So, Giygas is after us because of some prophecy foretelling that we were the one to actually stop him. However, we went to all of your sanctuary locations, and all of them will now get infused into us, increasing all of our stats. As you can see, all of your sanctuary locations we have been to will now increase our power. We were filled with the power of the Milky Well, increasing our speed, and not by small margins. 5 points each time. IQ. Fourth one, the power of the Magnet Hill. Vitality goes up by 5 as well. The luck, +5. We fill ourselves with the power of the Rainy Circle, your sanctuary number 5, increasing our guts by 5. Another increase in IQ by 5. The Pink Cloud of Delam also gives us its strength. Speed increases by 5. Guts by 5. Second to last, Lumine Hall, which will increase our luck. And our IQ, also by 5. And the final one, the Fire Spring. Speed up by 5. Luck, as if it isn't high enough, another 5. Instantly, Treecks' mind cleared, and he realized that he had possessed great power. At that moment, Treecks' psychic powers radically expanded. We gained 200,000 experience points. Yeah, that's quite a lot. We level up to level 72, increasing our stats even more. Bam! 73. And finally, he realized he had the power of Teleport Beta. That's not special. Pooh has known that the entire game already. But it looks like our little trip into our mind wasn't for nothing. Treecks has made all of the hidden powers his own. Treecks absorbed the power of the land into his heart, and Magicant was no more. Yeah, but we don't need it anymore. All of our latent abilities have been awakened. Now we can wake up. Our friends are waiting. It is time to get up. Let's make one more trip across all of your sanctuary locations. Nostalgia trip. Oh man, this project has been so long. It's been so long since we've seen some of these places. But officially, we were still at the final one. At the Fire Spring. We've been here all along. Asleep. The Soundstone that Treecks used to have is now gone. Yeah, we're waking up. What happened, Treecks? You've been unconscious for a long time. You kept saying something. Saturn Valley? What's waiting for us there? Anyway, we need to teleport. Indeed. It seems Saturn Valley is the next step in order to get to the final chapter of this game, stopping Giygas and his plans. Apparently, we need to do that here. We don't know why, but subconsciously, Ness seemed to know. And now that the party is back, remember that goddess band that we actually got in Magicant? Paula, I have a present for you. Let's equip that on her. It's for arms, of course. Yeah, goddess band. Defense increases to 211. Yeah, that's the reason why I want it on Paula and not on anybody else. But of course, you're welcome to do so. In the meantime, the weapon that Paula now drops is not something you're going to want to let by. We're going to give that to Jeff. Because it's actually a stronger one than Jeff is currently carrying. The diamond band. Allow me to show you. Pixie's bracelet plus 10. So Jeff's defense also goes pretty near 200 points. Now let's go see what is going on over here. It seems like the Phase Distorter is coming along nicely, Dr. Andonuts. Yaha! The Mr. Saturns are incredible folk. And the Apple Kid, oh man, he's a most exceptional young man. Very different from other kids. Well, anyway, the prototype Phase Distorter has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig, wearing clothes, took Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device. A pig wearing clothes. Pokey, what have you been doing? But anyway, if you try going in it, as you can see, nothing will happen. Except for burning us. It doesn't work. One thing is missing. But that one material cannot normally be found on the Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? Well, not very recently, but remember that meteorite in Onett at the very beginning of the game? Eureka! That's it! With even just a piece of the meteorite, I can synthesize the material Zexonite. I doubt that your mortal enemy, Giygas, or whatever, will allow you to actually go to Onett and get a piece of the meteorite. By now, Onett is in his evil hands. You must go though, so take every possible precaution. The Mr. Saturns have introduced some of their new developments at their shop. Please check them out before you leave. I wonder what Onett is like at this point in time. Well, I can imagine, overrun by aliens. But it seems he also gave another piece of advice. So before we go there, let's first go to the shop. It seems they upgraded their gear. So let's go see if they have anything worth getting. I don't have to go to the ATM. I'm full on money. But first, let's make some room. Ness has plenty of room. Horn of Life. Let's get that away from me. Not going to use that anyway. Let's check out Jeff. There's Paula. Yeah, that's fine. Jeff has a useless diamond band, of course. We're not going to use anymore. In fact, he has two of them. So let's get rid of the other one as well. There you are. So, we have some room for Jeff as well. Now, let's go see what the weapon shop is selling. Flame Pendant, Rain Pendant, and most importantly, Night Pendant. Probably the best pendant in the game, which you can regularly buy. And since we don't have one yet, let's go buy one. Should be a good idea to actually have that ready for either Jeff or Paula, I think. You don't necessarily have to equip it, because it only protects against flash, and not so much fire like the sea and the flame pendants do. But it is handy to actually have it ready, because the final boss, yeah, you're going to want to have flash protection. In fact, in case it actually goes haywire, I'm going to get two. However, the second one I will not equip. That should be everything. Besides that, I'm actually pretty satisfied with my current equipment. Let's just go on with the story. There's still some time to do that this episode, so might as well keep on going. Errands are out of the way. Let's go check out Onett. It seems a piece of the meteorite is actually required in order to finish the Phase Distorter, in order to face Giygas, and that thing needs to be complete. So, let's go back to the very beginning of the game. The meteorite we saw crashing in part 1, and we're going to get a piece of it. However, Giygas, he has also not been standing still. He took over this place by this point. So be careful. There's going to be some heavy-duty alien presence in Onett. Let's go see if we can get ourselves to the top of the hill alive. Let's not waste any time. Let's just quickly go to our house, where the meteorite is. However, there's going to be enemy presence. The first one. Mechanical Octobot. Even though super strong enemy, he is alone, so I dare using auto to take him out. Let's go see if he's able to stop me. And there he goes. Okay. We can take him out in 2 turns. 10,000 experience points. Nice, easy start. But of course we can find a lot more enemies and even tougher ones. I think the Octobot is probably one of the easier ones. Okay, it does not seem like anybody's awake at home. Oh, no, wait. They're still here. Hi, Mom. Oh, Treecks, you finally showed up. There are plenty of creepy monsters running around in Onett now. The townspeople are barricaded into their homes, afraid to go out. I'm fine, but I'm a bit scared. Everything will be okay if we just sit here quietly in the dark. Are you hungry? Of course, the hotel function of your mom still works, even at this hour. Oh, we fix an item. The fan shower is apparently what the broken trumpet becomes. Are you more relaxed? Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to actually go in your house quickly. Usually you've met at least one enemy by this point already. So usually you're not full health anymore. And it's really crowded here. So we're bound to find new enemies. In fact, 2 of them, Evil Eye and Ghost of Starman, are the new alien enemies we find. And since this is not a solo enemy battle, I'm going to use the menus again. PK Gaming in order to attack both of them. Paula can focus with her freeze on the Starman. He should be weak against freeze. Not too sure about that, but we'll see how it goes. And Pooh, use freeze on the Evil Eye. So I can immediately check out if either of these enemies is weak against freeze. Oh, the Evil Eye is definitely weak to it. It's a good bet on him. The Ghost of Starman a little bit less, but also pretty decent. So PK Freeze is a viable move to use against them. He's still here. Oh, he knows Starstorm. It's an enemy attack now too. Yeah, that does heavy damage to all of your party members. And as you can clearly see, there's not a pendant in the world that can actually save you from it. Don't think you can actually equip a flame pendant, a sea pendant, or night pendant in order to survive that. That will hurt you no matter what. So, you really need to sacrifice some PP in order to get the shield up if you really don't want to get hurt by it. But wasting PP is also not a fun thing to do. At least we're leveling up. So, for the experience points, at least it is worth it. Where were we? Let's start climbing this hill. Pretty sure there is still one more enemy we haven't seen yet. I might also be mistaken. I might also be thinking of the next area. Where also a couple of aliens appear. But we'll see how it goes. At least this combo is new. The Octobot and the Evil Eye. We've not seen them in one fight before. Now the Octobot, like I said, is pretty much the weakest enemy here. Its regular beam attack does not really do a whole lot of damage. At least not compared to what we are used to by now. And I'm also pretty sure it does not have any magic, so you don't have to fear any weird magical attacks from them. As difficult as this part may be, it's already starting to become easy again. Let's go. Okay, here's 3 of them. Yeah, and they're all 3 going to join. We have a full set now. So, PK Gaming Gamma, no matter what. I'm starting to doubt whether to use freeze or fire here. I do like to try to attack all of them. Heavy bazooka for Jeff, it's not a question. Let's see how this goes. Don't really have to fear the Octobots, so... Ah, crap, didn't work on the Starman. Okay, then he's definitely going to get... No, wait, he's solidified. Thank you. That way I might be able to avoid a storm. Oh, I got diamondized? Really? Oh, something got stolen from me too. Yeah, if you get diamondized, that is actually a status effect where you can't do anything anymore, no matter what, and it's also not going to run out on its own. And the only way in order to cure diamond is either a hospital or one of your more powerful healing spells, in this case Healing Gamma. Diamond is one of the effects it will cure. So, unfortunately I need to waste a lot of PP from Pooh in order to get Ness back in the fight. But Diamond, that is definitely something you want to cure, because unlike some of the other status effects, if you're Diamond, you're not able to do anything anymore. However, after Diamond, we are now going to get confused. But luckily only 2 of them, not my entire party. And my stuff is getting stolen, so I also need to get rid of this Octobot quickly, because apparently it's also a good stealer. Attack-wise it is apparently not really strong, but it does know how to steal my stuff. Okay, I'm getting away with the confusion, it looks like. Yeah, there goes 1. There goes 2, for a total of 3. All 3 down. Really difficult, but still possible. Level 74 for Ness in the meantime. As if he's not powerful enough after his Magicant trip. But apparently he can still level up. And he needs to, because if people start turning him into a diamond, it does not matter how strong you are. You're not able to do anything anymore. Okay, it's a little bit quiet up here. No more enemies. Liar X Agrit's house. Oh, it seems to be closed. It seems he's also asleep, not even realizing all these aliens are here. Okay, I'm getting very lucky, no more encounters. And therefore, we have arrived at the Meteorite. There is something shiny that you can reach. Do you want to try and get it? Yeah, because apparently we need it for the Phase Distorter. We grab a piece of the Meteorite. So, Dr. Andonuts and the Apple Kid can continue on the Phase Distorter, finally giving us a way to face Giygas, our mortal enemy, who's apparently only here in order to take us out. He's conquering an entire world just to take us out, because some weird prophecy foretold that we were the ones to stop him. And I've got news for him. We are indeed the ones to stop him. However, we first need to get to him. And Dr. Andonuts is going to help us with that. The piece of the Meteorite is in our possession. Next time, we will go to the final area of this game and finish it. Giygas, we are finally going to come for you. Treecks out.